Hey guys, Clumsy here, and welcome back to Transport Fever. In the previous episode, we did build this train station, the Hauptbahnhof, and we didn't see it in detail in the last episode because we actually got some texture issues. But now it's been fixed when I restarted and cleared the textures cache and everything. So we should see it in more detail. Only thing is, tada! I actually built it the other way around. So if you look, the front has a dead end and the back, where we built the second road connection, is the one which is connected to the city. It looks nice from this angle, it looks okay, but if you really look at it, this is the front. So maybe next time, but I won't remake this just to make that right. That's okay enough as it is, right? Anyway. Before I proceed, I do have an announcement. So I did have a comment in the previous episode from Dean Machik. I'm not sure if he is Danny66 or if he knows him. But he did say that Danny has a new site now, his own site, called, the address is dmamods.valdea.com. So if you didn't get that, go and check out the mods list. I have the link down there as well. So for those of you who are still interested in getting DMA mods, they're no longer in the Steam Workshop, they're no longer in the transportfever.net site, but they are in dmamods.valdea.com. Do take note though that I haven't tried downloading there yet, so let me know how it goes for you if you're adventurous for that. Right? And also, if Danny is watching this one, if you're interested, you can let me know your side of the story. Because from what I said last episode, it was more on the side of transportfever.net moderators. And I was simply conveying what they said and what they aligned with everyone else. So if you have a different story, feel free to let me know, and I'll be sure to tell that to everyone else as well. You know, it would be nice. It would be really interesting to hear your side of the story. So you can drop me a note, email theclumsygeek@gmail.com. Or you can go, that email is also in the about page of my YouTube channel. You can send me a note there and I can relay it to everyone else if you're interested, right? So feel free to do that. I have no problems with it. Right, on to the game. Now, a lot of you have commented and given me many suggestions. So thanks for that, guys. And a lot of you have commented about the TGV line, how some of the roads are a bit bumpy, like this one in particular. So if you remember, we did make this road into an underpass. We removed the crossing here, which is good. But if you look, it kind of dips down from here. It dips down like that and then goes up again. Now, strictly speaking, I don't think that has any problem with the speed. Like if we delete this, and if we try to, let me maybe delete one more. That actually deleted the signal, crap. If I build a track from here to here, that will still be 300. Yes? And same with the other side. That will still be 300. Yeah, so no real problem when it comes to speed, but it just doesn't look good because there's a bump on the road. So let's clean that and then let's rebuild that part. Make it look really schmecky. Okay. Like so. 300, 300, perfect looking. No more bumps. Straight as it can be. Beautiful. Now, only thing is I did delete a signal there, so let's put that back in. Probably this one. Not really sure. We just copy that. Okay, that looks good. And we have another one as well. I think it's this one, yeah. So you guys said that it might be slowing down the trains. Actually, when I looked at it, it really wasn't. But I agree, it doesn't really fit with the TGV theme. Like having a crossing like that with trains going that fast. I'm not sure if that's realistic, but I would rather not have any crossings there to be safe. Yeah, so what we can do is actually remove this one. We can delete this one. We can probably remodel some of this, straighten that out a bit, and then remake it to be less bumpy. Maybe that will increase our speed even more, because if you remember, we did reach 300, but most of the time we only reached 299. Okay, that's 300, and more or less very straight. Perfect. Let's build signals there, here in the middle probably. Yeah, it's good enough. And in here, let's make a flyover. Flyover, medium country road, something like that maybe. No? Don't like? Why not? Have to delete that. And then cross over like so. Like that maybe. That would be the most even, I think. Let me see. Can I make it closer? Not really. That is probably the best looking. Yeah, that looks even. I'll take that. And then from here, we can connect there. Like so. And we can even do a free upgrade on this road, just to make that really cool looking. Yeah? Okay, cool. Everybody happy? Everybody happy. Although we have to check our trains, because we did destroy some of the railroads, the tracks, and some trains might have become turned around. Some of our TGV trains might have flipped over. You know how sensitive they are. Yeah, they still haven't fixed that. Hopefully in the next patch they will. Okay, looks like everything's working fine though. Right, that's good. Okay, so now with the TGV lines all cleaned up, or did I miss anything? Do let me know. We proceed with the creation of the lines here, passenger lines. So in the previous episode, we did connect Brixham with Abingdon, yes, but it's a bit lonely because they're the only two cities that are connected. Now we're planning to make a circle line out of that, and that's good. But I think first and foremost, we have to build a connection to the other cities. Like if we connect Brixham with Buckfastleigh, and a lot of you guys also commented that, Skipper, Captain Jesse, a lot of you commented to connect these two cities. That would connect also Abingdon and Brixham with these cities, Shoreham by Sea, Hillsam, and also the cities on the south because of the TGV line connecting to Buckfastleigh. So eventually we just need one connection here, and they would be connected everywhere else to a point. Yeah? So that's what we'll be doing this episode. Hopefully. Cross your fingers. I did try to think about this, and we would have to remodel a lot here. Now Skipper recommended using the two outer lines in here. Oh, by the way, some of you guys commented about the TGV. It might be slowing down when they pass through here, but they're not really. It's as straight as it can be, so it's fine. Now Skipper did recommend using these two outer lines and then connect that to the line here. Unfortunately, I think that's going to be very hard because the tracks aren't laid out the same way here, and because the TGV lines are in the middle, they would have to, one of the tracks would have to cross over, like have a bridge, and I wouldn't want that. Or the alternative would be one of the tracks, like for example here, would cross over here and there, and then connect to that other side to connect to this one, and that would disrupt the TGV line, so definitely not. But we could make a bridge, like going up, crossing, and going down, and then merging with this line here. That can work, but it would be very complicated. Yeah, it would be. So what we can do is actually use one of these lines instead. So if you look at the lines, we're actually not using this topmost line, this one. So we can actually use that instead. There. it wouldn't look that cool. Or we can actually just use one of these. Yeah, this one. So we can still hug the TGV line. Only thing is, we'll have to cross over. We will have to, for sure, extend this train station, and this will cost us millions. Millions for sure. Yep. So if I make this at least 4 tracks, look at that, 35 million. If I make it 6 tracks, 42 million. OMG. Yeah, that won't work. But I think we need it. So we will do it. Delete. Delete. And upgrade this one. 4 tracks. 4 first because I don't think we really need 6 right now. Although that might be future proofing, but to heck with it. We'll just worry about that. We'll cross the bridge when we get there. That's future planning for you. Right, there we go. And build back the depot. The bus depot here. There we go. Now the bus line. Alright, the bus line is still there. Perfect. That's good. So now, question would be, since the new station here is below this area, you could actually connect it to the lower part, to the one closer to the city. So instead of connecting to this one above, we can connect here below, which would be easier for us, I think. Yeah? I think so. Let's try and do that. And you can have 2 tracks here, just extending. Try to extend little by little. I really love this game's mechanics for extending tracks and just snapping onto existing ones. It's beautiful. Now, question is probably, where do we split? From here, I guess we can split to that area right there. 300 still everywhere else? Good. Okay, that's good. Alright. And then from here, we can double track. We can branch out from here maybe. As far as we can. There. Was that right? Is that branching out fine? Yeah, it is. Okay. And we just hug this as well. Easy peasy. Japanesey. Ignore me. Okay. Alright. And then in here, we connect. I think we have to connect from this other side to maximize the speed. So we think we can connect from here. Branch out as far as we can. It would be, this one would be the limit. Alright, and then just go straight, connect that to the existing line there. And voila, we have 2 new lines in here. Perfect. So now build these signals. Signals would be, let's try to align them as if I had really plans to do it like that. See, now it's a work of art. It's not anymore random. So we just align it this way and that way. Oh, perfect. Because if you remember, I just usually when I place signals, I just do them randomly from this distance. I just click twice and it automatically places the right way. But if you want more aesthetics, then we can probably do something like that, a bit of alignment like that. And same here. Like this and like that. Alright, everybody good. And then in here, we connect back, let's say here a bit later. Yeah, that looks good. Alright, so now we make a line. We make a line from here to, why did I pause the game, by the way? Let's continue. To there. And now we automatically have those 2 lines being used. Perfect. Alright, one more thing I wanted to show you. Someone also just suggested, Joe Cause suggested to download a mod called Bumper As Depot. Now, bumper as depot is... This is available in the Steam Workshop. I also added it to my collection, so feel free to have a look at that. Normally, the train depot looks like this, right? But a quick fix would be to have it a depot as something looking like, I think you call that a bumper, like those dead ends, like an extension of the station, and it's perfect here. Bumper as depot. So you just place that something like this, like that. And one more for evenness, like that. And those are actually depots already. Yeah, very nice, right? Although it's a bit different. Can we not catenary? Yeah, we cannot make it high speed, so the color will be different. But it's a depot already. Yeah, so here we can probably have, I don't know, 2 DUALSTOX trains because it's quite far anyway. Yeah, that's a bit far, I think. And we have a lot of people in here anyway, so I think we can work with that. Let's have 2 DUALSTOX trains so it looks cool as well. That's 40 million though. Hopefully I don't regret this. Look at that. It does look derp though, because it seems like it's growing out of nowhere. But it's like you see the train being assembled in front of your eyes. That looks cool. Look at that. Oh, one more train. Oh, this guy's waiting. Alright. Let's rename that line. Let's name it Train Buck to Bricks. Look at that beauty. And let's color them blue. Why not? Dark blue, was it? Yeah. So once the train... Okay, there we go. Beautiful. Look at that. Nice. Now the question is, will we have passengers? We do have one passenger already. No, not really. No, I got too excited. The other train hasn't even reached the other side. Like here. It looks like he might be able to maximize the speed though. Or not. 160. Yeah, he won't reach 200. He's already at that point. But he is reaching it very fast. So I think it's going to be worth it. So that essentially connects all the cities together. And then we can connect these two again to make it really pliable. Wait a minute. And before we do that, looks like a lot of things are happening on this side. What's the commotion in here? 398. Why? Okay. Wait a minute. I think we can upgrade you guys to DUALSTOX. Let me see, how old are you? 23 years, okay. Yeah, let's replace you into DUALSTOX. 25%, yes. Do not forget, because that will be very expensive. Okay, so there's 400 currently waiting there. Imagine 400 people just waiting. And here though, there's barely anyone. So might be Hastings, Stockton. Or maybe someone just left. Yeah, someone just left. Alright. Let's wait for that then to upgrade. Maybe upgrading to DUALSTOX would be enough. Let's see. Okay. Alright. Let's leave that be. Let's take a look here. In here, we're still losing money, I think. Minus 2 million on the train, on the circle line, which is still but a measly arc. Not yet a circle. But we will work on that slowly. Here. Connecting that here and then connecting that there eventually. Okay, 2 DUALSTOX trains, 1 more to go, and we should be fully upgraded. Right. How are things going there? I think people are piling up, but not so much. Yeah, people are piling up here though, in terms of buses. Yeah, 79 the transfer. Need more buses on the transfer. More buses on the transfer, huh? Right. 1, 2 to the transfer line. Hopefully that's enough. Where is this train? Are you almost there? Okay, he's almost there. He's going to pick up 399 passengers. But hopefully when we implement the circle line up to this point, then that will decongest this station maybe, or distribute them more evenly. Because not everyone will be going to Hastings. Some of them will be going to Abingdon, or some of them will be going to that city over there. Ideally. Please get replaced. Thank you. And now set to 100%. Alright, we're good. We are in the year 2026 and we still don't have any planes. Yeah, I'm a bit skeptical about implementing planes because they're not really money makers, at least from the last time I checked. TGV has a waiting line of 177 passengers. This one has nothing, 21 only, so it doesn't look like we need to upgrade that yet. Okay, we have 1 passenger on our new line. The lucky guy just rented the whole train for himself. Beautiful. Ooh, it's a race. Look at that. Let's see how it goes. The TGV is catching up. Look, it's right on its tail and it's catching up. It's on the next car now. On the third. No, it's still in the second. This is nice. DUALSTOX versus TGV. Oh, that's beautiful. I have to take a screenshot here. Wait. I need to take this because this is epic. DUALSTOX versus TGV head to head. Like that. And TGV wins. Well, given he has a big advantage because this train would need to stop, although it's still accelerating. 190. 190, yeah, it reaches 190 before it needs to stop. This train, on the other hand, just keeps on accelerating. Doesn't even stop. Well, that's beautiful. I like that setup. Nice. Granted, we did lose money there. We are still losing money, but money is no longer an object in this current game. Like, if you guys remember, we actually have this line over here. The longest train ever. Not in the real world, because someone commented, like, the real life longest train is how many kilometers long? And this is by far shorter than that. But in this map, and if you look at the train length to station to track length ratio, this is like 1:1. The train, as long as the track existing for it, then this surely wins. If you look just at the ratio. Looks like we have a lot of production here. It's very nice. It looks like we have a bit of build up here as well. Not too much though, just enough. We'll leave that be. That will progress soon enough. And eventually, maybe we'll even make cargo lines here. Like, we have one more spare line here. We can use that as a drop-off. Maybe. We'll see. Yeah, I remember Captain Jesse also commented and recommended that. Like, Jesse was recommending to have a 10-track station. Super visionary. And it kind of makes sense. Have 2 for the mountain track, 2 for the loop, 2 for the TGV, 2 for the passenger stop in each town, and 2 for cargo. So yeah, that's the long-term vision for this station. But we'll do that slowly, bit by bit, so my brain doesn't get overwhelmed. I cannot handle that much processing. Right, I'm just prettify this one a bit. Can you? Because it looks from a distance, it looks as if it's crooked, but it's really not. Yeah, make the edges softer. Cool. And then, how do we connect this, Mia? I'm thinking. Oh, what happened here? All the passengers in the world. TGV 260 waiting? Might be time for another TGV. If that continues. Let me see. Let's see the other side. Let's see here. How many people waiting? TGV? 85. Yes, we need one more train. We need one more TGV. Just a short one so we reach the max speed. And then when we start getting waiting trains, when the TGV trains start waiting on each other, that means we have too many trains on the tracks already. And maybe we can convert some of them into longer versions. That will mean they go slower, but I don't know. Maybe that's a worthy trade-off. Not really sure. Look at all the people in here. So busy looking. Nice. Buck to Bricks, just one passenger. I think we overkilled it with those DUALSTOX trains. 2 passengers. Well, this screen looks like a real winner, doesn't it? All red, man. Wait a minute, why are we losing money on the TGV line? That sounds weird. We shouldn't be. Is something stuck? No, I think we're losing money because we do have some waiting passengers in here. Waiting trains, rather. Do we have that many already? Maybe it's just a spacing issue. Yeah, they will space themselves out properly. And if long term, they still wait on each other, then we know that we have too many trains. But right now, as we just put one in, maybe we just have... Yeah, because we only have 4. And they have a very long track. I doubt they're waiting on each other already. Let's wait on it. I think the loss in the TGV comes... Alright, now we have 4 million again. I think it only comes because we destroyed this station a while ago. So all the passengers went away. And at some point, they didn't have any income. I'm liking this. Bumper-less depot. It kind of looks comical in a way, but it's good as well. Provides more options for us. More passengers. A circle line. And the Buck to Bricks. Look at that. People are starting to realize, ooh, we can go everywhere now. And we can see those cool TGV trains just passing through. Look at the view from here. Can you go first person with this guy? That's not first person. It's like an overcam view. Maybe we can pretend we're in here. No trains though. Oh, there's one. DUALSTOX. 4 passengers. And then when it comes back, it will have, look at that, 31, 32, 34. Alright, now it's building up. Alright, I'm feeling confident now. This is starting to be a thing. Although on this side, hasn't really gone that well yet. Yeah, just 1 passenger leaving, look at that. It's okay. Patience. Patience. Patience? Alright. Anyway guys, I'll leave it there for now. It's a bit shorter episode than the others, but it's still 30 minutes, and I think it's better to stop here because if I start the circle line, we will end up in an hour. With an hour. Alright, so do let me know your comments, any suggestions, and I look forward to hearing from you. And I look forward to, wow, look at that, TGV 406 passengers. It looks like when we connected these two cities in, they just went wild. Wow, we want to go. And then when we start with a circle line, that will bring even more people to Stockport. Because if, for example, if from Hastings they want to go to Abingdon, they can't go directly. They would have to go to Stockport, and then Abingdon. If you get what I mean. Maybe you can just connect Abingdon to Stockport to Hastings as well. I don't know. Anyway guys, looking forward to your comments, and thanks for watching. If you did like the video, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe for more updates. In the meantime, this is the Clumsy signing off. Thanks for watching, and you guys have a nice day, right? Bye-bye. Oh, look at that. Nice. This is really taking shape. Alright, I'm happy. Bye guys.